we would be happy.
Is it gonna be you?
I don't know.
If you know, you know. But if you know, you need to know.
What are you doing? Like, ugh.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. So glad you could be here today. Listen, we've got a great show planned for you. But first, we need to thank today's sponsor. It is at Trishna89. Thank you very much, Trishna, for sponsoring today's episode and your ongoing support. I hope you're having an excellent Monday. And I also want to give a shout out to all those in the Producers Club. You guys are awesome, and you definitely help keep the show going strong. Well, it looks like the Hivemind has spoken, and it says someone should do it. Stick around, because today we go from that kind of insanity to the left shaping twisted policy, public life, and everything else. We'll be covering all that and a lot more madness, but it's Monday, so you know what that means. "1960s, oil gone in 10 years. Oh no. 1970s, another ice age in 10 years. Okay. 1980s, acid rain will destroy all crops in 10 years. I'm catching a theme here. 1990s, the ozone layer will be gone in 10 years. I totally remember that one. Yeah, that was, everyone's terrified. 2000, ice caps will be gone. Yeah, in 10 years. None happened, but all resulted in more taxes. Yeah, of course it did. It's such a scam, my friends. These are the people who think Donald Trump is unstable. Come on, seriously? Apparently, there were some new photos released of that spy balloon that was flying over America. We've got some nice, crisp HD images. Let's take a look and see what was actually going on. This is going to be fascinating. Thank you, Biden, Pelosi, and Swalwell for your CCP cooperation. Fang Fang says hi, Eric. Oh boy, that's not good. Now, we've got more on Swalwell tomorrow, so make sure to tune in. The only difference between a hooker and a Democrat, oh boy. Let's see what that is. A hooker will stop screwing you when you run out of money. Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. You know, it really bugged me because I knew James Carville reminded me of somebody, but I just couldn't place it until now. Yeah. Yeah, the Democratic power is Carville's precious, for sure. And for all you Gen Xers out there, this one is for you. Let me know in the comments if you had a Trapper Keeper, because it was definitely the flex before tablets and laptops. I definitely had them in junior high, grade school, a little bit in high school, but really it was the best way to keep all your stuff organized. I mean, let's be honest. Am I wrong? All right, my friends, it is time to play Say What? That's right. We're going to see what exactly a liberal representative said. And if it makes sense, let's check it out. This is a liberal representative, and she said, white milk in schools is A, wholesome drink for lunch. Sounds pretty good. B, too expensive to offer the kids. Yeah, I don't know about that. Or white supremacy. What do you think, she said? If you chose white supremacy, you'd be correct. Thanks for playing Say What? All right, my friends, it is time. We have arrived at that liberal pool of madness, so sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
So when it happened has escalated to somebody should.
Should bake a pie?
Somebody should. Is it gonna be you? Who's it gonna be? Somebody should.
To do
Somebody.
what? Okay.
Just let me know when it happens.
Do something.
Okay.
Somebody ought to know what somebody ought to do.
You guys are being very vague.
I don't know what somebody ought to do. It's not up to me, but somebody
Somebody.
To do it. Damn it! Somebody ought to do something!
Settle down, Grandma.
Somebody ought to do something!
Okay, you're scary.
Okay, so something needs to be done. Something needs to be done, and I'm suggesting that it's done by somebody who can do this type of thing. And if you can do this type of thing and you know that you can, then you can go ahead and do it.
Are we talking like home renovations? What?
It's not like you need permission from us, but I give you permission. You have permission from millions and millions of people. There will be a small majority of people that won't like this thing that's going to happen that we...
A small majority? Yeah, doof. Take a look at the last election. I don't think 70 plus million people is just a small amount of what you're suggesting should happen because you guys think you're clever.
We all think that should happen and know should happen. And if you think that it should happen too, and you think that you can be the one to do it, then go ahead and do it.
And of course, it's always, well, you're going to do it. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but you're going to do it. It's always somebody else to do it because, you know.
We would love you forever. The entire country would love you.
No, actually, that would not be correct at all. I wouldn't even want to see what would happen to this country if what they're talking about actually happened. It would not be good.
Maybe not a small majority of people I was talking about before, but most of the country would absolutely adore you for doing the thing that we all know should happen.
You would be hunted down and probably killed. I'm sorry, but it's probably what would happen. It would not be good.
So, if you feel that you're this type of person, then go ahead and do it. Go ahead and go about your means and do so. We'll be happy about it. We will be thrilled. We would provide for you. We would care for you for the rest of your life. You wouldn't have to worry about anything. You, your children, your wife, your husband, whoever this may be that I'm talking to right now, please just go ahead and do it because we're all clamoring for this to come to an end. And if you're the one that maybe can make that end happen, then please, by all means, do so. We would be happy. We would be thrilled, ecstatic. It would be beautiful. One of the best days in the history of this country. Thanks.
I think it'd be really cool if someone did it, like, soon. I think
these people are disgusting.
I think it would set a good precedent for the future.
What?
Iran has already offered $2 million for someone to do it, and nobody has jumped. What the
Well, I mean, come on, dude. Take the opportunity, right? I mean, don't take the opportunity, but you know what I'm saying.
Why won't somebody do it? Do you need more money? I got $3.
Somebody should.
Yeah.
Somebody definitely should. I don't know what they should do. I'm just saying somebody should. And if you did, we would definitely love you forever.
Somebody just do it already. Just do it. Just do it. For the love of, for everybody's interest. Just do it already. Just do it. And y'all know what I'm saying. I'm not explaining more. Just.
Someone has to do it. Someone's got to do it.
It's so crazy that when the Hivemind speaks and the talking points go out, all of the obedient drones just fall in line.
It's not going to be me, but someone's got to do it.
Somebody just needs to do it. Like, what more needs to happen? Bro, somebody just needs to.
Somebody should. Now, we don't know what people should do, but this is what I do know. Historically speaking, they don't drive around in convertibles anymore.
Somebody really needs to do it already. You know? They just need to do it. Just do it, please. If you know, you know, but if you know, you need to know that you need to do it. If you have the opportunity to do it, if you have the shot, you need to take it. Just somebody, please, for the love of God. I will
just take that shot. These people are retarded.
Venmo you all of my $3.16. Just please do it. Please. I don't know who needs to do it, but they need to do it, and they need to do it like now. You'll be a hero in everyone's eyes, and you will have your name engraved in the slab of history, but you need to do it. Please do it.
These people are crazy.
So everybody we've seen so far, I don't know how many followers they have, but I'm pretty sure they're rather inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. But this next guy, he has over 1 million followers, and this is just so irresponsible for him to, go along with this stupid talking point that the Hivemind has sent out to someone should do it because they think they're so cute and clever, but they're just absolute idiots. Take a look at this doof.
Somebody should.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody should what? I don't know. Neither do you.
I don't.
Right? None of us know.
Right.
Anything. We don't know anything.
Well, that's a pretty true statement. You guys on the left really don't know anything, so thank you for your honesty there.
But somebody should, though. If somebody knew what needed to be done, that person should probably just do it and know that we all would love you.
Why don't you just have the balls to actually say what you're actually talking about? Because we all know what you're talking about. So just have the balls to say it. Come on, man.
We would love you forever. You'd never want for anything again. Ever. Ever again. We've got you. We don't just have you. We have you and your family and your family's family. And hopefully you look exactly like me, because that's the kind of person that should be thinking about whether or not they should or shouldn't be doing something right now. Just to be.
Wow. Wait, did he just say he's thinking about the president? Because that's not good, my man.
To be clear, somebody should, but we don't know what somebody should be doing. You know what I mean? None of us know what anybody should be doing right now, right? None of us know anything. We don't know anything. Just go and do what you need to do, which you don't even know you should be doing, because none of us even really know what we should be doing, right?
Shut up. Enough.
Burn down more warehouses, more politicians' homes, more CEOs and politicians and billionaires, Israel, ICE, the whole thing.
Boycotts don't work. We need to be stealing.
Oh, charming. Very charming, yeah. Sure, your parents are proud. Well, I'll be honest with you. I cannot wait for more content from that last person because... Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, what? Yes, it is. It's a... Oh, okay. I'll let... Wait, where's that switch at? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll let him know. Thank you. All right, my friends, that was my producer, and we have an official Karen alert. That's right. This Karen just cannot help herself and show her true colors, because kind of comes off as a little racist. Check it out.
I don't want to have to be the one to say it, but I can't be the only one who's noticed the landscapers eating their lunches in our common areas. I mean, residents use those spaces, and at a certain point, it just starts to feel like they're just hanging around.
Jeez. I love that guy. He's just like, oh, give me a break, lady. Get a life. And speaking of life, this next lady, she's trying to make an argument, but I think she's missing the big picture here, and she doesn't really have a clue of what she's talking about. Take a look.
So God's allowed to crucify his adult son on the cross for shits and giggles?
What did you say? What the did you just say?
And I'm not allowed to abort a fetus in my uterus because I can't afford to have it. Ow!
Jesus died for our sins. Using that as an argument for murdering your baby is evil. Yeah. I'd rather a crazy person like you abort. God only knows what you would raise. I don't know about that. We all have great potential. But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, God's ultimate sacrifice and you being a broke whore are not the same. Not even close. He sacrificed his only son for the sins of humanity, not craps and giggles. Yeah, like I said before, I think she's kind of missing the bigger picture here. This next lady, well, she just has some bad advice.
Hey, it's your girl, Chelsea Gods, here to remind you, America, that it's time to leave your MAGA boyfriend. Leave your MAGA boyfriend. Leave your MAGA girlfriend.
Yeah.
Divorce your MAGA husband. Set yourself free. Get on the bus, Gus. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free.
Or just stay on the pill, Jill. Okay. That didn't really make sense because she's not talking about abortion, but, you know, I have to try.
Leave your MAGA boyfriend, but cheat on him first. Cheat on him with an illegal. Oh, so you guys do love being cucked, and he cucks you, and you're really into that. But that's why you need to leave your MAGA boyfriend, because they're not even straight, dude. They like other bros. They like Trump more than they like you. So what are you doing? Like, leave your MAGA boyfriend, but cheat on him first.
Women.
And did you hear that Mamdani is basically telling New Yorkers they cannot assemble to celebrate the 250th anniversary of our country because he basically says the manpower for the police are going to be stretched too thin. But yet, at the bottom there, it says permits for demonstrations will be exempt. Oh, okay, from the rule. Well, of course, they need to be able to get their communist socialist agenda out there. Well, actually, I guess with Mamdani, it'd be more of maybe a Muslim anti-American agenda. I don't know, but let's see what some New Yorkers have to say about what Mamdani's doing. It's not good.
Here in Times Square, a ball drop is planned to celebrate America's 250th birthday. But thanks to Mayor Mamdani's emergency order denying permits during the World Cup, the public isn't invited to attend.
Say what? So our famous communist won't allow people to come up and see and celebrate 250th years for the U.S.? He needs to go.
Is this America? Is this really New York? Where we at?
I think that's really sad.
Yeah, I think that's very silly.
Oh. Jane, you'd imagine it should be allowed.
It's something we're celebrating, right? So it's supposed to be open for people to come in.
New Year's Eve, everybody's out here allowed to be here, so why can't it be that then?
We have to, live our lives. Can't be afraid.
I should probably articulate that I'm a Canadian. That would never happen in Canada. The public should be allowed to go.
I think that should be something that everybody should be included on. I mean, that's a big milestone in our nation's history. Kind of frustrating because I was kind of excited to come down here for that. But, you know, I'm not buying a ticket.
It's ridiculous. Absurd. Get out of here.
And it doesn't look like the Democrats are learning anything. In fact, they're doubling down on their twisted policies. Take a look at Talib here.
And then when we take power, we're going to get the kinds of reforms and dismantle ICE and CBP in the way that I think they should be.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. And here's Hakeem Jeffries, and he's doubling down that DEI and inclusion and diversity and all that crap. It's actually American values. What the...
So diversity, equity, and inclusion, we're teaching the extremists something. These aren't foreign values, these are American values. And when you attack diversity, equity, and inclusion, you attack the United States of America.
What, are you retarded?
Twisted. Well, it looks like the Free Palestine movement is in good hands. Let's check out the latest iteration in their fight to free the oppressed people of Gaza. I think this will do it. America has to listen. Come on. Israel is going to back down for sure. Oh, jeez. It's hard to look at.
I want you to think of New York City.
Okay.
And the millions of people that are there.
Okay.
And then add 2.5 more million people.
Okay.
And that's Tehran.
Tehran has 4 or 5 million people? Is that true? I don't know. Okay.
Now imagine having a nuclear bomb dropped on New York City.
Oh, well.
And the
what parts of New York City exactly you're talking about? Okay.
Devastation and the millions of lives gone. That's what will happen in Iran. And they are innocent people.
Oh, yeah,
and
so
they
innocent.
Do not deserve to die because of oil and politics. Where is your humanity?
Really, lady? And don't you think that Iran, if given the chance, would drop a nuke on New York without hesitation? Of course they would. And they would be celebrating in the streets at the deaths of millions of infidels. And wait a minute, who are the infidels? Well, that'd be you and me and millions of other people in America. Good grief.
Does Jesus hear the prayers of those who wage war? Apparently, on Palm Sunday of this year, the Bishop of Rome gave a sermon in which he suggested that Jesus does not hear the prayers of those who wage war. Well, he must not have read the Old Testament, because that rules out Joshua, Moses, David, Samson, and everyone else who waged war. Wars that called them to wage. There's a passage in Matthew chapter 5 where Jesus says, "Blessed are the peacemakers." We never really ask what a peacemaker is.
Now, it could be a cheesemaker, but we're not sure. I'm just joking. Okay.
A peacemaker is someone who makes peace.
Yes.
And sometimes in order to make peace, you have to wage war. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
One of my problems with what the Bishop of Rome said in that sermon is that there are a number of good and godly Christians who fight for our freedoms on a daily basis. Some of them are even Roman Catholic. And what he's suggesting is that God doesn't hear their prayers.
Yeah, it's pretty much what he's saying.
Doesn't that seem a little offensive to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
This is a message for President Trump. Sir, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for standing with Iranians. But please don't make a deal with the Islamic Republic.
You deal with the
If
devil.
you do, they will slaughter every single one of us, Persians.
Yep. On day one.
All the brave people who stood up
Yeah.
since January
They'll be hunted down.
that are all in prisons. Every single one of Iranians in diaspora, we are all moving targets. They will kill us all. This war cannot only be about oil. It cannot only be about power. It has to be for human rights. Please, sir, don't stop. Continue. Help my nation gain their sovereignty. Thank you.
That was a gut-wrenching plea from that lady. And quite frankly, I don't think we should end the war because, look, let's be honest. Iran is not going to keep any of the terms in a ceasefire or whatever papers they draw up to end the war. And it's just going to lead to the slaughter of all of those people that even had an inkling of resisting the regime.
I'm an American citizen with the right to keep and bear arms. I'm going to carry my freaking gun however I want to.
That's correct.
You think I need your permit to conceal carry my gun? Screw you. I will disregard any law that goes against my fundamental rights as an American citizen. I carry guns everywhere I go, across state lines. I don't give a crap. I don't even look at the law. And I may wind up in prison one day. I don't freaking know, but I don't care because I will not obey a law that violates my right to keep and bear arms. And here's the second thing for you listeners. If you do not carry a gun as an American citizen every single day, everywhere you go, you are neglecting your duty as an American citizen. You are failing to exercise your rights, and actually I would go as far as to say one of your most important rights. So if you aren't carrying a gun, if you're listening to this, look at yourself right now. If you are not carrying a gun, or you are not within arm's reach of a gun, you are wrong. You are dead wrong.
Well, I'm not quite an arm's length from a gun, but it is nearby. And this next clip is exactly the reason I agree with them. Everybody should own a gun, in my opinion, because sometimes you just got to take care of business. And this next clip, well, it shows that it can happen anytime. Take a look.
Hi there, can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this door. Where's your daughter, man?
Where's my daughter? Okay, that would probably be the last question you would ask.
Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't leave...
the door. Open this door, I'm breaking it down. You understand me?
Leave my house. You don't...
Why is this guy even talking to this psycho out on his porch?
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house
okay?
okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
Okay. I'd be on the phone with the cops at this point. For sure.
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the door.
Oh, okay.
Now, or I will end you.
Okay, now this is definitely where I would be leaving to go grab my weapon.
Do you understand me?
Wow. This guy's definitely mentally ill, going through some sort of, I don't know what, psychotic break. My gosh.
No! Kill you! Open the door! Say hello to my little friend!
Well, I just want to make sure that everybody remembers just how blessed we are as a nation. We have abundance of food and pretty much anything else we want. We really lack for nothing. If we want some fast food, we've got McDonald's. This lady in Africa, well, she has this. This next clip doesn't go exactly as planned, but I gotta give the guy credit. He at least tried. Take a look. And this last clip shows some real ingenuity and I think fast thinking. It's something that our country needs more of. Take a look. Well, we saw the modern left in a nutshell today, from the Hivemind obedience to a guy riding a stationary bike while also riding on an electric scooter. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And that does it for me today. Thank you for spending time. Do not forget to please subscribe, like, share, slap that bell, send a hype, do all that jazz. I appreciate it. And until the next episode, stay safe and have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.